This is Viral News with your host, the Madman Mike on the mic. Viral News is brought to you via computer virus, thus subverting all of the triumvirate propaganda machine to make sure you get the news you need most. Viral News, the only news source you can trust.
Hello, listeners. This is Redstone. I have news. Things have been rough recently. I've got a lot going on in my life. And my podcast host, which used to be Anchor but got bought, you probably know who I'm talking about, recently made another big shift, and a few of the episodes that were basically ready to go are no longer ready to go because I'm supposed to use Riverside for and they didn't transfer anything over. So long story short, I'm also going on a 2-week trip starting this week. So this kind of came at the worst time. So we are going on a brief hiatus. I'm not starting from scratch on these last episodes, but when we resume, they will be airing weekly again through the end of the season. So I'm not sure how long it will be. I will post an update when I know more, but it's going to be at least 2 weeks. Let's call it 3 at minimum. So apologies for this. Gotta let some stuff shake out. But Stoners of Fortune will return and will conclude sometime. But yeah, once we resume, you'll get the whole end of it. Thank you for listening so far. Deeply appreciate it. Also, to distract myself for some of this, I did start recording some and releasing some of the weird, you might be able to call it music. It's at jadedharmacabal.bandcamp.com. There's probably a link in the didgeridoo. Yeah. Thank you again for listening. I so sorry about this. And then this is going to lead into another project, but that will also be a little bit longer. So I'm focusing on refinishing this season and then moving on to the next thing. But there might also be a little bit longer break because I've been enjoying doing some more music stuff, and I've gotten a new instrument, and I've got a new way to hook up my keytar, which is not a computer, which then gives me like 800 millisecond lag between pressing a key and getting the sound. So now I have a hardware synth, which is what I apologize. It's not great stuff. I'm enjoying making it. Some of it might make its way into a soundtrack for an episode or two, maybe the finale. But we'll see. I'll probably release it with and without because some people hate the music. Just in general for audio, which I understand. Audio processing issues. I'm a big jerk. It's probably going to be in this right here because I'm probably just dropping it into a viral news thing because it is news. Sorry. I thought about everything that was going on in my life right now. I was actually on dog sitting, so I was on a dog walk, and I stupidly congratulated myself for man, you actually are handling all of this stuff really well. And then I just listed it one by one. I just yeah, because you got this and that and this other thing, and don't forget the strips coming up, and it just, then I started seeing an aura, which is, it's this weird squiggle that happens in my vision that is a precursor to a migraine. So luckily I get a warning, so I was able to do the stuff that helps, which honestly is almonds and a weed vape pen, and yeah, that really stopped the auras. But now I'm kind of screwed for the rest of, well, definitely the rest of this morning and into the afternoon. Thankfully, it happened on a Saturday. So, oh, I hear the dog getting up, and I think my stuff. I got to make some tea. That'll help too. But yeah, episodes will come. I am sorry. Oh, about a lot of things. I appreciate that you listen. It weirds me out that anyone's listening to this and the numbers keep going up. So, I mean, I don't really tell people about this other than on the Discord. I do occasionally steal music, like stuff to like put in. You've heard some of the Star Wars stuff, so maybe don't tell people about either of my podcasts, if at all possible. That's probably the best thing is do not tell people about Stoners of Fortune. Do not tell people about Starforged Tabula Rasa. Do not tell people about Join My Cult. Especially don't tell people about Join My Cult. That's where I drop, well, I tried to drop more music, but my podcast host was like, seems like you're trying to do an album. You got to do that a different way, which is when I made the Bandcamp. So, yeah, don't tell people about that. If numbers go up, they'll get more scrutiny, and then the things that I've been sharing that are probably not entirely. I mean, a lot of the stuff I've done is my own, but you've heard it when I like literally just dropped in John Williams Star Wars music. So, I hope that just parody or fair you. I don't know. I'm probably screwed. I'm just probably screwed. So don't. I mean, you can leave comments. That'd be cool. You can email me at starforgedpodcast@gmail.com or redstonearchender@gmail.com. But maybe don't rate this. Maybe don't review it. I mean, if you have to, cool. But you can just tell me. Yeah, keeping the numbers low is weirdly probably for the best. It's weird to tell people, don't tell people about this podcast. Just don't do it. Cool. Thanks. Awesome. Sorry. Bye.